Hi everyone, and welcome back to Faith and Flour. If you're new here, my name is Robin, and in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about some areas of your home that you might be overlooking when you do your regular cleaning. I have two previous videos, and I will link them above in case you guys are interested, where I talk about things around our home that we forget to clean on a regular basis. And so some of them weren't on my radar, and so I want to thank all of you who made the suggestions for the items in today's video. I will show you how I'm cleaning all of these things naturally without using any harsh chemicals. So let's get started. If you have a wooden cutting board in your kitchen, you'll know what a versatile tool they can be. I use mine multiple times a day. I use this one strictly for fruits and vegetables. I have a separate one if I'm ever preparing meat, but nevertheless, it still can become a breeding ground for bacteria if you don't clean it on a regular basis. So I just sprinkle about a quarter cup of baking soda all over the board, and then I use half of a cut lemon to scrub in the baking soda. If you don't have a lemon on hand, you can substitute white vinegar and a scrub brush. Lemon juice and vinegar help to eliminate bacteria that can get trapped in the grooves of your cutting board, and the baking soda does a great job of eliminating odors that can build up in your board that result from cutting something like an onion. After you have worked the baking soda and lemon juice or vinegar into the cutting board very thoroughly, just let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes. Rinse thoroughly with warm water. Use a clean dish towel to dry your cutting board and then set it someplace to dry vertically. This will prevent any warping. After your board is clean and dry, the next step is to maintain it. And I like to use this product. I have it in my Amazon store if you guys are interested. And it contains coconut oil, beeswax, and orange oil. There are several other oils that you can use. I think coconut oil works great. And you use it the same way. The beeswax in this product, however, does help to seal it a little bit better, and that's why I like that product. But when I don't have it on hand, coconut oil works great. And you simply spread this around all over your board and work it in really well. And so this will moisturize your board. It also keeps it from cracking. If it gets too dry, it could also warp. So this is something that you should do on a regular basis. And it also helps to keep out some of the odors that can be absorbed from the food that you chop on it. After I've worked it into the board, I like to go over it with a section of the cloth or new cloth that is dry to buff out some of the excess. I use either an e-cloth, microfiber cloth, or just some soap and water on a daily basis, and I try to do this either weekly or bi-weekly to keep my cutting board nice and clean. Maintaining your cutting board in this way will ensure that you are keeping your family healthy by eliminating bacteria, and you will prolong the life of your cutting board, and it will continue to serve you well. Next is cleaning your broom, and I'll have to admit this was something that was not on my radar. So thank you to Pat who made this suggestion. I usually will take my broom and knock it against a wall to shake it out really good, but I admit that I did not clean my broom. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my vacuum to remove the dirt and debris between the bristles. Next, fill a bucket with some warm soapy water, and here I'm just using some regular dishwashing soap. Then submerge your broom into the soapy water, agitate it a little bit to work the water and the soap through the bristles, and then leave it to soak for anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. Rinse all of the bristles really well with warm water until all of the soap is rinsed out and the water runs clear, and then pat dry with a clean, dry towel. Then set the broom in a sunny location to continue drying, and set it up with the bristles facing upward so that they are not warped or bent as they dry. Pet bowls are one of the germiest things in our homes. In fact, they were listed among the top 4. They can contain things like salmonella, E. coli, staph, and possibly even parasites. We love our pets, so we want to make sure that we are caring for them well by cleaning their bowls once a day with soap and water, using a sponge set aside for this use only, and allow them to air dry. Once a week, they should be sanitized in the dishwasher. Also consider using stainless steel bowls. Plastic bowls have micro scratches which can offer the bacteria a place to hide and make them resistant to daily cleaning. Our family has had pets for years, and this was definitely something that we were not aware of. So don't feel bad if you didn't either. Let's just all do better to wash our pet bowls once a day and make sure that we sanitize them once a week. Next is the bathroom vents or fans, and this was suggested by Andrea. This is something that should be done every other month or so, and I include it as part of my zone cleaning. I'm using an extendable duster from eCloth, and it is one of my favorite cleaning tools. If you guys are interested in eCloth, I have a link in the description box below. And I do this on a weekly basis when I'm cleaning the bathroom to clean the vent on the outside. But every other month or so, it's important to take the vent cover off so that you can access the underside and also clean around the fan area. Here I'm using a dusting glove from eCloth. You can use your vacuum or even detach it entirely and clean it with soap and water. Thank you to my subscriber Steph, who suggested that we don't always remember to clean our light switches. I would also say that there are several other surfaces in our home that we are touching, our entire family is touching on a daily basis, but we are not always cleaning them daily. Using a microfiber cloth like this one from eCloth is a great way to clean those surfaces. I use them every day to clean our countertops in our kitchen and our bathroom, so while I have it out, I can clean these other surfaces as well. They trap 99% of bacteria and prevent the bacteria from being transferred across surfaces. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope it gave you some motivation and inspiration for cleaning some areas in your home that you might have been overlooking. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and if you're new, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Thank you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video.